finding the probability that something is not going to happen. That's going to require some subtraction or just looking at all the options. In this event where you choose one ball randomly from a set that has 4 reds, 1 blue, and 2 yellows, let's write that down. I like to get the total right away. Okay, so what's the probability that it's not yellow? If there's 7 possible outcomes and 2 are yellow, you can just take away 2 to see what's left. So there's 5 things left out of 7. Another way to look at it is to ignore the yellow and count up everything else. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Comes out the same either way. So you either add up all the other options or you subtract yellow from the total. Let's try the next one. Probability that it's not red or yellow. Well, if it's not red and it's not yellow, it has to be blue, and there's only one of those, so that is 1 out of 7 chances. How about this spinner? Use experimental data to calculate probabilities. Okay, don't be fooled by the picture of the spinner. That's just a prop. If we're using experimental data, we have to use the table. The probability that it is not a primary color, and remember primary colors are just red, yellow, blue, right? So we don't want any of those. Well, in our chart of data, the only other thing is orange, and there are 3 of those. So this is just 3 out of the 5 spins in the experiment. Okay, probability that it's not yellow. Yellow only happened 1 time, so just subtract that 1 time from the 5 spins. That leaves 4 other possibilities out of 5. And that's a common strategy, subtracting from the total. How about probability that it's not green? We don't have any green in our experiment, so actually that's 0, and if you subtract 0 you get the whole thing. So this is 1, or you could say 100% probability. That is certain. Okay, how about percentages? Like in a weather report, if we know that we have a 20% chance of snow tomorrow, what's the probability that there's no snow tomorrow? Well, that would just be 100% chances minus 20% chance. And that equals 80% chance of no snow tomorrow. And that gives you an idea for general strategies for these probabilities that things are not going to happen.